It is finally time. I am a huge Batman fan. I am a huge Lego fan, and I'm obviously also a huge video game fan. So naturally, it makes no sense as to why I have never played the Lego Batman DS video game. Well, that changes today once and for all. Now, of course, guys, if you do enjoy today's video, like I always say, don't forget to take a quick little moment and hit that thumbs up button on today's video. Thank you so very much for your support. And obviously, in classic Blitzwinger fashion, I do have a question of the day for you guys, which should get a very interesting discussion going. And that is, what is your favorite Batman villain? But you cannot pick the Joker. I'm gonna go with Scarecrow just because I've always really liked the idea of a character that makes his foes face their fears. I think that's a really cool concept. Let me know which one you would pick down in the comments section below. And of course, in addition to that, guys, we will do a challenge for today's video. If this video right here hits 1,000 likes within the first week of upload, you're gonna get a full gameplay walkthrough in beautiful, crisp gameplay for the Lego Batman video game on the DS. Thank you guys so very much for watching. And without further ado, let's dive on in. So let the adventure begin. What did it? Oh, wait. Okay. I was a little unexpecting the just immediate dive right into the game. I was kind of, I'm used to like a cutscene or something like that. I guess not. We start out right in the Batcave, which actually kind of, I think, looks similar in layout to the Batcave in the original Lego Batman video game that I played. And it does look like we have both Robin and Batman available as playable characters, which is definitely quite lovely. Can we interact with the computer? We can access the Bat computer to buy characters, extras, and hints, or to wait, what? There's multiplayer in this? Okay, that's kind of cool. That is definitely pretty neat. What is up here? Wait, are these like the levels, or is this like hub worlds, or what is this? Chapter 1, the $1 billion riddle. And I can't go to chapter number 2 or chapter number 3. And I think this would be probably how you transform maybe into the villains, kind of like how you could go into Arkham Asylum in the original game, I would imagine. But for now, I guess let's head to chapter number 1, the $1 billion riddle. Oh, okay, cool. I was wondering, I was like, is there only 3 levels? But no, there's 3 chapters, and then it looks like each chapter is probably going to have 5 levels in total, I would imagine. So I'm going to guess that this will be level number 1, which is titled Gotham Streets. Okay, so we have I guess like a comic book style page. All right, there's Riddler. Like, what's up, guys? Check it out. I'm up to no good, like usual. He's going to try to get us to find some Riddler trophies, like in the Arkham games, probably, I would imagine. Oh, never mind. He's mad about something. I don't really have context here. Okay. Hey, it's Two-Face. Big dubs. I'm trying to remember, was Riddler the first? Because I feel like we fought Clayface in the first level in the original Lego Batman video game. Right? Maybe I'm misremembering that, but I'm pretty sure it was Clayface, the first enemy that you face off against. Okay, Riddler's clearly scheming. He's like, check it out. We're going to flip this round. And he's going after the Scrooge McDuck money bank. Ivy's there as well. And Mr. Freeze, actually. Got to give credit where credit is due. Clayface is me right now, trying to figure out what exactly is about to happen. And Riddler is probably you guys being confused by like, how is this not obvious? We're just going to go get the gold. Seems simple enough, actually, I suppose. I'm kind of trying to remember, were there ever cutscenes in the original DS? Because I'm trying to remember what games I played. Like, obviously Pokemon games, but they traditionally don't have cutscenes anyhow. So I'm trying to remember, were there any DS games that had cutscenes? Like, that's the plan. He's like, look, we're going to create an ice bridge, get across to the fancy vault, and steal all the gold. Well, I guess actually, it will require Poison Ivy to create a path, a hidden path for them to sneak through. Seems simple enough. I do like that in this particular plan, everything is being done by all the other rogues. Like the bridge is being built by Mr. Freeze. The plants are being grown by Ivy. I guess Two-Face is really not doing much either, huh? He's just kind of coming along for the ride. And so is Riddler. But he'll take credit for it all because he'll be like, well, I came up with the plan, of course. So it makes sense. Oh, bada beam, bada boom. I guess they've already officially succeeded. This might be the longest cutscene. I feel like at this point, we're just reading a comic book. Honestly. Hey, it's our heroes. Freaking finally. The bat signal is up. The Dark Knight is there. The Boy Wonder, known as Robin, is there too. And our adventurers are ready to set off to stop these crooks. Sorry, those crooks. Ooh, that's a nice shot. I like that. That looks like legitimately like a comic book panel. There's something cool about this feeling like a comic book as well, though, because it kind of, you know, pays homage to the authenticity of the roots of Batman a little more. So I do kind of like that. All right, so as we dive in, can we break stuff? Can't break that. All right, roger that. And there's those previously mentioned crooks. I guess we're gonna, ow. Gonna have to rumble. Stay down, jerk. And you too. And you too. Okay, fantastic. These should be breakable. Classic. I do like that. In classic Lego game fashion, you can smash and bash your way through all this junk. Nicely done, if I may say so myself. Only characters with super strength can destroy this wall. Got it. Okay, so that's similar to the orange handles in the other games. All right, we got to build this. Ta-da! And then we can activate this as well. Hello? There we go. It's a breakable box. It is. Ooh! Oh, is this going to be the costume swap pad? It kind of looks like it, maybe? Characters with the grapple ability can swing across gap. Oh, never mind. This is a grapple. Okay, and another build assembly here. Seems simple enough. Fantastic. Gonna run over. What is Batman's running animation? Why does he's like, come at me, bro? Like he just looks kind of derpy. Like the running animation, especially when you're running at the camera, it just looks funny. Okay, hold up. I should probably pull this lever, right? And that will then... Oh, I thought it would create like a Oh, maybe that is a ladder for Robin. Because I don't think Robin has the grapple ability. Yep. So that's going to be a Batman exclusive. Let's get up here as Robin. Here's something for Robin to interact with, so that's kind of unique. Don't forget to get those studs there. Move, Batman, please! Where's this going to take me? Ooh, that's a Batman outfit. That's the glider suit, no? Suit swapper pans allow Batman and Robin to switch into special suits. Cool. So they did bring that mechanic over from the original, like from the console game, into the DS or mobile game as well. So that's pretty cool that it actually remains there. Ooh, we also have a Batarang that is actually unique to Robin, it looks like. So that's kind of neat. It's interesting that the building animation, or sorry, building sound is kind of different. Like it doesn't sound like it does in the console games. I feel like it's close. It's very, very close, but not quite the same. One thing I do want to check before we proceed onwards is I just wanted to see if there's anything over on the opposite ledge before we keep going, because I am just genuinely curious. Can I break this maybe? Okay, I guess not. Maybe that requires a unique special ability. And there must be some way to get up there, but right now I don't really have any way to do so. So I guess for the time being, let's march our way back over and across. And this is where we can grapple and also equip a brand new suit. Okay, so here's the glide suit. Does it work the same way? It does. Okay, cool. So just press B and then hold. Can you do cancel flying on this like you can in the console? I don't know. Let's double check it. Oof. Kind of failed there. Let me try this again. Oof. I thought maybe I could glide all the way across to that high point, but no. Swap, you still keep your abilities from before, which is kind of cool. Let's go. Oof. Hello. How are you doing, jerks? Come on, Batman, mess them up, please. Do a little jump attack. See ya. Okay, create a little tightrope that allows Robin to march across. In the meantime, we can break this crate, get ourselves even more studs collected. Hello. There's a lot of junk that we can destroy right here. In order to collect... Where's the stuff? There we go. I'm like, how can I not see that? That was confusing. Is this breakable? It is. Ooh, sweet. That one actually gave us a ton of points. That's pretty nice. Another teleporter point. For Robin. I'm trying to remember if in the original game, I don't think these existed for Robin. I do know that LEGO Dimensions introduced like a little like vault door that Robin could go through. But for some reason, I can't remember. Did this exist in the original LEGO Batman game where Robin could go through these like hatches? Can't quite remember. Ooh, there's two different things we have to build here. Okay, so first we have a grapple point, which we can't use because, well, we need Batman for that, but Batman can't enter here because, oh my goodness, that was like nails on a chalkboard. That was so eardrum destroying right there, that sound effect. Sheesh. Okay, another point here that we would need to use our super strength on, but we don't have a character that can use super strength. It does make me wonder which character can. Probably Bane. That's one of the things that's actually really cool about this game that I kind of already know about, is that it will have some new characters. Like, I'm pretty sure Red Hood is a playable character in this, which is super cool because that's not a character that you can play as in the original LEGO Batman game. So I do think that's kind of neat. Batman can now destroy red and black objects to place a demolition canister. Tap the icon on the bottom screen. Okay, so if I drop down and then we just simply go ahead and tap this, that allows us to go ahead and place down one of those. Okay. I am very curious. There's clearly another like grapple point up here. You see that? But I can't access it, I guess, right now. So for the time being, in our first playthrough, we just march on. The Build It machines generate new objects. They require special blue bricks. Ooh, okay. That's a new mechanic. That's something that did not exist in the original game. I do really like how different of a game the mobile version is, because it doesn't, like, one of the main reasons why I didn't play these games for the longest time is because, I guess, being completely incorrect, but I was assuming that these games were pretty much identical to the console games, except it would be worse graphically, and, like, because of that, why would you play this version if you could just play the console version? And boy, oh boy, was I wrong, because clearly, there's a very different structure. There's a very different level design for level number 1 here. I don't know if any of the levels will have overlap or not, but the levels are different. It seems like the story could be possibly even a little bit different as well. So that's kind of interesting as well. What does this do? Okay. Releases a crate with another blue brick. Interesting. So that's intriguing. And okay, so how do we pick this up? Oh, there we go. Now, oh, wait a minute. I want to get these points. They are worth a lot. Okay, so the blue bricks all go into the Build It machines. Sweet. Whoa, that thud is crazy. Okay. Once you have picked up a blue brick, to put down the blue brick, slide down your thumb over the icon. Got it. Ta-da. Okay, so placing 3 of those allows us to build a grapple point. Neat. Before I do that, however, I would like to just, if I can, clear all this junk, because I would like to get true hero rank. That would be awesome for our very first level. Can I break this? I can. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, never mind. This is all breakable as well. Oh, wow. Okay, we're getting a lot of points now. Very nice. Okay, only characters that are immune to toxins can pass through that, which we currently are not. I would assume maybe a character like Bane would probably be able to get through there. What movies are they showing at the movie theater here? What does that say? Something Dusk Streets, Night Alley, and The Return, I think. I don't know if those are references to anything, but maybe Night Alley is a reference to Crime Alley, the place where Bruce suffered his tragedy, of course, that ultimately led to him becoming Batman, possibly. Maybe The Return is a reference to Batman Returns, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm just kind of spitballing here, trying to come up with reasoning. Can I jump over this gap? I can. Cool. Okay, we're going to pull this, and that will release another block that we can go ahead and turn into something, I'd imagine. Ooh, what is that? Is that like a Riddler trophy? That might have been a Riddler trophy that we just found there. Or whatever is the equivalent of a Riddler trophy. Could be actually a character token too as well. Discover all 3 Riddler clues hidden throughout a level to receive a Lego canister. Ah, and what do I do with a Lego canister? I guess time will tell. Okay, so time to march across this tightrope, which we can do quite easily as Robin. From his circus days, obviously. Has great athleticism there. And it's clear that we're going to need to get... whoa, what's going on? We're going to need to get Batman up here because he needs to be able to destroy this lock. Okay, flip that. And the cinema is open for business, possibly? How do I... Oh, hold on. Could this be the object that we need to destroy? Did I place that too far? That might have been too far. Nope, that was perfectly placed. Assemble a red button. Press the red button. Oh, there are 2 red buttons to press. Okay, press 1, press 2. Bada beam, bada boom. That allows us to now build a ladder, which will ultimately allow Batman to, ouch, die to toxin goo? No, that is not what I meant to say. We're going to get up here, and then we should be able to now destroy this object over here. Boom. Okay, sweet. Clearing that allows me to get us to a little over 22,000 points now, which is awesome. Uh-oh, we got some thugs up ahead. And they seem like they are desiring a fight, which is fine. I will oblige you in a fight and lay the smack down on you. That was pretty simple. Okay, we're going to put down this canister, kind of walk away to try to avoid harm's way. Bada beam, bada boom. And there's some target practice. Batarang targets must be activated using the dynamic duo's ranged weaponry. Press A to throw the batarang at a target. Ta-da! That was simple enough. Whoa, what the heck? How did that tiny little box have all these items in there? That makes no sense. Ooh! Okay, it's finally time for you to shine, I think, Robin. Because I'm pretty sure we're about to equip the magnetic suit, which is one that appeared in the console game as well. Basically, he kind of is going to have like these boots that allow him to like magnetize. Oh, wow, interesting. In this one, he doesn't actually get boots. I guess it's just... Because in the console game, he gets like these like blue boots that actually appear like magnets. In this one, I guess he's just silver or metallic or something, and there's not really a visual cue for them. So that's another difference between the console and the DS game. And don't worry, I'm going to stop pointing everything out. I think it's just interesting for me to see these little like differences and comparisons. It's kind of cool. So that's why I'm going out of my way to call them out for now. But as we keep going, if we keep going, of course, if you guys want to see this as a complete gameplay walkthrough, which by the way, if you do, like I mentioned at the top, don't forget to leave a like. That'd be much appreciated. But yeah, if I do a full walkthrough, I'm sure we'll get used to some of these additional elements. Hey, we hit True Hero. That is the least exciting True Hero pop-up of all time. Because, again, dang it, I just said I'm not going to point out things that are differences between the console, and I'm about to do exactly that. Because one of the things that is different is the fact that in the console game, it's like an actual like big pop-up sound that you get. Okay, that did kind of nothing hitting all of those, so I'm not really sure if maybe I played that incorrectly. I don't know. Okay, we gotta get Robin up here. Or maybe this is the wrong character for this task. That might be something that maybe needs to be completed by like a character with like a gun ability or something like that, you know? Because you can see like they're not lighting up like the targets before. It would always like light up green. This time they're not doing that, which is kind of interesting. Ooh, okay, so we got another room. And that then leads to a ladder. Not really sure why we need a ladder here. Guess if you want to go backwards. Uh-oh. More thugs. Incoming! Watch out. Come on, Batman, please. Ow. I gotta dodge. Just don't want to run like head first against the opponent. Okay, so that is kind of similar here, where I think the first level in Lego Batman, the video game on console, also concludes with the battle at the bank against Clayface, I believe. So that is definitely kind of a equal parallel there. Obviously, it doesn't look like this one. The design is actually quite a bit different here, which is kind of interesting. There's a good amount of studs to collect back here, and yes, I will collect them because I know how Lego game works, and I know that it'll be useful to have as many studs as possible so that we can then buy characters and power-ups and so on and so forth. It looks like there's maybe a blue power brick or a blue brick in here, but I would imagine it probably requires a super strong character. Never mind. I was about to say, I think we need a super strong character to pull that orange lever, but I guess not, because I just kicked that item and it completely exploded, so it wasn't really much of a problem to deal with. Can we go into here? Oh, whoa. Hold on. Can you go back? No! I wanted to see what was on the right side as well, but I didn't get a chance to. Oh, and it is Clayface. Okay, so that's the same. That's kind of cool that there is a parallel between both the mobile game or handheld game, sorry, not mobile, and the traditional console slash PC games. Come on, beat him up, Batman. Got him. And got him as well. Try to use a batarang there. Seemed like a terrible idea. Oh, actually, I think it did work right there. I'm pretty sure the batarang actually did damage. Oh, is he gonna keep spawning in more thugs for us to fight? Probably. Ouch. Come on, Batman. Hit the heart to replace our health. Mess him up, mess him up. Nice. Got him, I think. Okay, so I think Clayface has 4 hearts left because his health bar is not really going down, but you can see like the heartbeat animation. That is going down, like it's moving from right to left. So I think that's the indicator of how much HP he has left, which at this point is not very much. Okay, we have a button prompt. That creates water. And there's a double pulley system over here. Let's go activate these. I don't know if I need... Do I need to, like, activate this as... Okay. Oh, the water sprinkler system. That actually makes sense. That's a good way to defeat Clayface. It checks out. Hey, bro, that's really cool art, man. I like that. That looks really neat. Like, even though we're not getting, like, traditional cutscenes, I really like... This almost seems like the concept art for the original game. But I also, if I remember correctly, in the original game, you defeat Clayface with, like, the explosive ability, I'm pretty sure. not with a water sprinkler system. So that's another cool difference there. Although I think Riddler's about to get away. Nice shot of the Dark Knight right there, looking very stylish. And so is there. Like, that looks nice too. And the chase is on. Ooh, now I'm actually thinking, I wonder if there's going to be vehicle levels in this. Because there's the getaway from Two-Face and Riddler in their little truck. There's a Riddler trophy. Trophy box. Too much Arkham games, I know. Too many Arkham games. Another great shot of the Dark Knight right there. Looking stylish. He's got the tracking batarang that he's set off and attached to the vehicle here so that he can pursue that. And I guess really the robbery that they committed there was to try to steal the key that they would then later on use in order to unlock that big giant safe, remember? So that checks out. Level complete. Hero free play unlocked. Power crazed penguin unlocked. We also, I think, unlocked, I'm pretty sure at least, Clayface as a character token. So that's kind of cool. Our stud total has gone up quite a bit. I don't know why this sounds like such a weird sound effect. For the counting of the studs, it sounds like the longest fart of all time. And there's the Nikit canisters that appeared and disappeared almost instantly. Hey, bro. That's a nice Batmobile. Cool little motorcycle for Robin. And it looks like the chase is on. Batman's living his best life right there. Look at him. Couldn't be any happier. That's... Is that an ice cream logo? Oh, because there's like an ice cream truck that they were driving, right? I guess. Oh, that's right. Is this going to be like the ice level? Like Mr. Freeze's like ice cream factory? Another really cool shot of the Dark Knight right there. Robin seems to be petrified by the future that might be awaiting for our dynamic duo here. Okay, so I guess we are now in the level here. And so the adventure begins anew with the second level of the story of chapter 1. Ooh. Get to build something over here. Neat. Break that. Get some studs here. I feel like the game is like very generous with the amount of studs that we're getting, especially this early on. Which, hey, I don't mind, honestly. You will not hear me complaining about that, because I know that we're going to probably need a lot of studs. Whoa, that's an... Okay. I was just saying that's very generous. We're going to need a lot of studs in order to be able to unlock and purchase all the different characters and vehicles and so on and so forth. Especially until we find red power bricks, which I assume this game has red power bricks, like multipliers and stuff. It's going to be very, very important to... I wonder what these things are. We built one of these on the last level as well. And you can see it kind of like pops up with like a screen, but I don't think it does anything. Like, at least I don't think it does anything for Batman or Robin. So maybe that's an interactive point for another character. One that right now we don't have access to yet. Okay. And we've got thugs. This time it's Mr. Freeze's thugs, who are actually dressed differently. That's one of my favorite aspects of the classic Lego Batman games, is the fact that they had all these thugs for each one of the Batman villains. I just think that's like a cool attention to detail. So pretty cool inclusion there. Now, before we swap costumes back into the demolition suit, I want to see what's over on the right-hand side, because on that last level, unfortunately, when I walked into the bank area, I didn't realize that we wouldn't have a chance to go back and explore the right-hand side. So this time I'm going out of my way to explore things first in order to not regret them later. So, gonna get all that collected. Again, there's clearly something that you could interact with here, but we don't have the right characters, and over here as well. So just something to, I guess, be on the lookout for in the future. But for now, I guess the only thing we can do is go back over to here, swap into the demolition suit. And then once we've swapped, we can then place this down and activate in order to march our way towards Mr. Freeze's factory here. Ah, okay, cool. So we need to... Are we supposed to rebuild 6 of those things? Seems like it, right? That was 1 on the left-hand side. This will be 2 on the left-hand side, actually. Ta-da! We're getting there. We're getting there. Progress is being made. Gonna raise a ladder here, and we're actually gonna need Robin's help in order to be able to get to that 3rd point. But first, we need to swap into the magnet suit, because without it, he can't actually march up here. So there we go. Now we use the magnet suit in order to get up here. Oh, wow, look at all those blue studs up there. That'd be nice to collect. I don't know how the heck we're supposed to jump up there. It seems like a pretty steep elevation. I'm trying to use like the little jump trick from the console game where you can like wall jump, but it doesn't seem like that's present in the DS version of the game. So again, I guess that's another difference between the two. So kind of cool. Can we rebuild this? Yes, we can. Boom. That's fantastic. So over on the right side, we actually have to use Robin first, then Batman, probably. We're going to rebuild the 2nd ice cream cone. That almost allows us to open up that door. And this ultimately, I think, will allow us to open up that door by reassembling this and then using it as a grapple point. Already up to 20,000 studs, which is awesome. Before I grapple up there, I do want to see... I really hope I didn't just get stuck here. Oh, hold on. Nope, can't do anything about that door. There is a ladder that we can scale. And... interesting. A couple button prompts up here. Whoops, sorry, Robin. Classic. Robin goes flying. All right, help me out here, bud. Ah, that opened up that crate down below. Nice. Okay. Kind of neat. No, please don't fall. Let's rebuild this. Which then, once again, gives us lots of points. That's lovely. And releases the crate down there. Cool. With the ladder. Neat. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, man. How are you... Man, if we had like a character that can like high jump, like Catwoman, I assume Catwoman in this game will be able to high jump. We'd 100% be able to make that, but unfortunately with our current roster of characters being just Batman and Robin, we can't really do much else there. This looks like something that the Joker would probably be able to interact with, so again, something that unfortunately at this point in time, we have found, but we can't interact with because we'd only be able to do so in free play. When we have access to other characters. Okay, so I think I did everything that I possibly could right now on the exterior in terms of like assembling things and such. And the only other thing we can do is activate or assemble the final one of these ice cream cones. Man, look at all those points up above. Oh, if only we had like a high jump right now, that would be so good. We'd 100% get true hero rank. Like that would be pretty easy. Or even getting Robin up here would probably help because then he could just warp up there. But right now there's just no way to get him up here because he doesn't have grapple abilities and there is no metallic wall to scale. So for now, we head into the ice cream factory. That seems like a build it machine, which means we're going to need blue bricks for that. Yep. Okay. Roger that. The instructions are very clear, even though there weren't technically any instructions. But again, I am a Lego game expert, so at this point, I can kind of reverse engineer what we're supposed to do. Okay, scaling up there allows us to go across this little tightrope walk. And then some extra points. I do think we'll be able to probably get a true hero rank this time as well, though, because I feel like we're doing pretty well, and there's probably a good amount of the level still left, I'd imagine. And we're at 26,000 points. About maybe like 70% full on the true hero rank counter up there. So should be getting pretty close. Uh-oh. Dang. Bring it on, thugs! Got him. That's one. Come on! Gotta mess up some of Mr. Freeze's lackeys here. Gonna break that. Hey, that reveals a blue brick. That does not reveal a blue brick. Will any of these reveal a blue? Ooh, another one of the Riddler question mark thingies. I still don't understand what we get if we find all three. So hopefully we'll find all three at some point here, that I can actually kind of like decipher what it is that we end up with. Where's the actual machine? It seems to be kind of like behind cover over here. Wowzers. Only characters that are immune to severe cold can pass through. Ah, so it seems like I'm probably going to need to find a new suit for Batman. One that would allow us to go through the freezing cold temperatures. So probably like the Arctic Batman, I would imagine. We can open that, but we still can't access it until we get this. Is this the suit we're looking for? Da-da-da-da-da. It is. It's got to be, right? That might be the loudest machinery of all time, by the way. Okay, here's a little walking ramp for Robin. You'll get to help out there, Robin. And then Batman, you, on the other side, will get to help out over here by using this little grapple point. And I think this probably activates the door right below, I would imagine, where there's a second blue power brick for the Build It machine. Yep. Sweet. Wow, we went from 26,000 studs to 31,000 studs in what felt like literally under a minute. That was real quick. Okay, so I'm going to march in here. Robin cannot follow, right? Because, again, the temperatures in that one little area are just simply far too cold. So unless if we can find him an Arctic suit, I don't think he's going into that area. At least not for now, until we can maybe shut down those vents or something. And marching up here allows us to assemble. Avengers, assemble. Another switch. And another crate. Ta-da. All right, Batman. Let's get to it. I think collecting this third blue brick, which also, by the way, I think this is the first time I've ever seen a blue brick in a Lego game, like in this kind of role. Because usually you have gold bricks. That's like your main collectibles, as far as like challenges and such. And then you have red power bricks, which is kind of like cheat codes in Lego games. So kind of interesting that it looks like for the mobile games, they introduced blue bricks to, I guess, maybe differentiate themselves, which I kind of appreciate. You know, they're trying to do something different to make it feel like a different experience. That way, if you're a person like me where you played the console games and then you're going out of your way to play the mobile games, you're still finding some sort of enjoyment in replaying the games, which I think is kind of neat. I assume we can destroy that. And this is also kind of different, actually, because in the traditional Lego games, usually explosive attacks actually destroy silver Lego objects. Whereas here, there is no silver Lego objects. Instead, you're destroying the black and red objects using the explosive abilities. So another differentiator between the games, which is kind of cool. All right. Getting across. Okay, so we're going to be able to grapple across, but Robin can't get across. So we must find probably, I assume, maybe a tightrope walk for him. Hey! It looks like 38,000 points is what it took in order to be able to get the true hero rank. That is definitely pretty cool. Can I transform into... Hold up. Let me first build this ladder. And I would like to transform into Robin because I am curious. Where is he? My goodness. How could you? How could you? The main reason why I want to actually transform into Robin is because Oh, never mind. I can't go that way. For some reason, I saw that string down there, and I thought maybe Robin can scale across that, but nope, I'm incorrect about that. Here we go. My goodness. The amount of times that I had to do that climb. Way too many. Way too many. Okay, please pull this lever. Please, the lever. Robin! Thank you. Much appreciated. Batman, you can get across, and then we can pull both of these levers, I think. Dang it. Okay. Go. Thank you. Much appreciated. Ooh. That looks kind of nasty. And we've got these ice cream cone activators again. Except this time, I think we're supposed to maybe deactivate them instead of activate them. Okay, we got some thugs coming our way. Some of Mr. Freeze's minions here. Okay. Kind of want to maybe grapple up here first just to see what this does. Ooh. Is that like an acrobatic point? Because I do see that lever right there. Ooh, this could be a new suit for Robin, actually. I think. Oh, it's just the ability to do some acrobatics. But why would I want to jump up there as Robin? Hello? I don't get it. I don't get it, Robin. I don't even understand why you would want to go up there. Hey, we have a glider suit here that I could switch into. That's kind of neat. As well as another grapple point. Ta-da. Okay, let's switch into the gliding suit. Ah, okay. That I can do. That seems simple enough. One quick glide across. Ah. We need to get Robin up here. I assume this probably would allow Robin to get up there. Ta-da. Perfect. Now we can use this little vent system to allow Robin through. And I already have the magnet suit equipped, so I don't have to worry about scaling this. That seems simple enough. And this is going to be probably our first switch deactivated. There we go. So we're a quarter of the way there when it comes to that challenge. Now it's a matter of trying to figure out how to deactivate the other 3 in order to successfully shut down the ice cream machine. Is this enemy just going to hang out on the ladder? There we go. I'm like, bro, it seems like you're in for a beatdown. Oh, another one of those question mark thingies. Nice. It'd be cool if I managed to find all of them. I definitely would be pretty stoked about that. Is this another baton jump for Robin? It looks like it, doesn't it? Okay. Whoa. Well, that didn't work. Allows us to get up here. Oh, that's something the Batman could destroy. Got it. I guess I just have to figure out how Batman would be able to destroy it. Probably by using whatever is inside that box right there. Okay. One thing that I have noticed in this game compared to the traditional Lego Batman game is that the distance of being able to switch your characters is different. Like, I feel like in the regular Lego Batman game, I feel like you can be quite a bit far away from like one character to the other, and you could still switch your characters. Like, it's not really like a restricted thing. Whereas here, I feel like you have to be pretty close to one another in order to be able to like actually go ahead and switch. Because anytime that Robin's kind of far away or Batman's far away, I can't switch. Like, I have to get really, really close to the character, and then I could press the switch button to like actually switch. So that's something that's a little different between the two. All right, we are 50% of the way there, having shut down that switch. Wonderful. Could I crawl through here? I guess so. There we go. That allows Batman to come in, and that will then allow us to go ahead and hopefully shut that down. Boom. And this will be switch number 3 of 4, I think. Let's see. Ta-da! Okay, so now it's just a matter of trying to figure out where the final switch is, which I assume is right here. And maybe we could just enter that area by just simply placing one of these demolition suit explosives in order to clear that. Ta-da! Pull the lever. And that's it! No more ice cream for you! We've shut down Mr. Freeze's business. Business has been shut down for Mr. Freeze. Oh, now I understand why that baton thing is up here. Because I was wondering at first, like, why was this even here? But now I understand. It's in order to allow Robin to get up there. Because otherwise he would have no way to actually get over to this area. And you need both characters to stand on this pressure plate that then allows you to head to the next area, where we are greeted once again by Riddler and a whole additional... Oh, I can't push this. Oh, am I supposed to glide off of that? Probably, right? I thought for some reason this was a block that you have to, like, push down. It kind of looked like it. But I think I'm just supposed to try to glide across using my glide... Well, that was not gliding. That was just falling. Let's actually glide across. There we go. And as I make my way across, we can switch back into the demolition suit, which is kind of neat. Ooh, finally a mini kit. Oh, there's only 5 mini kits per level. Interesting. Because again, regular Lego games have 10 of those per level. So that's another difference there between this and the more traditional consoles for Lego titles. Okay. Looks like we have to assemble all this in order to allow Robin to get across. And then I think I just got to flip these switches, right? And we're through. That was a very simple area. And there he is, the man of the hour, the man with the power. He's too frozen to be sour. There we go. That was 1 heart of damage. That was 2 hearts of damage, I think. And that then forces him to run away. I really like this area being different compared to what I'm used to in the original game. Like, it's still obviously the ice cream factory, but the design of it is different. The layout of it is different. The art style of it is different. Like, I kind of like the changes, you know? Because it feels like I'm playing like a brand new game. Like a familiar but brand new game at the same time. Okay. That brings down Mr. Freeze. And then also sends him flying again. Once again, got to get Robin up here. I assume there's probably going to be another switch up here. Yep. Wait, can't I just... Why can't I just fight him right here? That seems silly. I feel like he should be hiding in another area, not right there. Because that's awkward. He's standing there and we're like, why can't I just punch you right now? Like, wouldn't that just work better than having to set this up first? Wait, having to set this up first? There we go. Ouch. Okay, come on, mess him up, Batman. Come on! Wait. Okay, so he flipped the 3rd and final switch, which means we have to do that same task for a 3rd and final time in order to secure our win. We're just gonna march up here and press the big giant square red button. Once that is done, drop down, beat up this Mr. Freeze thug, set up a grapple point for Batman with his demolition suit, of course. Get up here, set this. Nope. Well, that might be too far. No, that worked out perfectly, actually. Did he just freeze his own henchman by mistake? I think he did. He misfired. We got him! We got him! We get to celebrate with a nice little cinematic, or I guess animatic, because it's really no cinematic elements here. Mr. Freeze is down. I like the little wood. We just took him down. No big deal from Batman. That's it, Freeze. That makes 2 of the rogues who have now been conquered. Clayface and Mr. Freeze, who, I guess, did he just explode? Ooh, he froze himself. Bro, you gotta let it go. Riddler watching over this. He's not impressed by my joke. And he's on the run again. But Batman and Robin are in pursuit. Ooh, where are they off to next, I wonder? Maybe the amusement? Where's the third level? I think the third level was a racing level, no? Like a vehicle level?